Another one, right? Another one. Brand new episode when it comes to my sneaker profiles. Brand new segment when it comes to my sneaker profiles. And thank you, you beautiful people out there, for tuning in. The faithful, right? The faithful men, the faithful women, the women that I call, my cheerleaders. Thank you for tuning in as well, to you beautiful women out there. Thank you so much for all your support. And you know what? I have to mention this because you know what? YouTube really pushes when it comes to the algorithm, subscribers and all that, likes and comments and all that beautiful stuff. If you're not a friend of the program, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. That would help me with the algorithm. But please subscribe to my channel and be a friend of the program. Drop a like button or hit the like button, and also drop a comment down below. Let me know exactly how you feel about this one right here, because you know what? When it comes to this segment, I'm doing it a little early. I know, Mr. Wonderful, you're jumping the gun. Well, frankly, I'm actually not here at this current time when you're leaving or when you're watching this, so I have to drop this content a little early as we're leading up to the 4th of July, because I wanted to drop my five favorite shoes to bring out as we're leading up to that beautiful 4th of July holiday. Shout out to all the military people out there, the men and the beautiful women out there that are serving our country, and all the fallen soldiers out there, and the veterans that currently or that have served in the U.S. military, right? We all appreciate you. We all appreciate our freedom. We all appreciate this beautiful country, the United States. And that's why we celebrate this amazing 4th of July holiday, because of you beautiful people out there. Thank you so much for your services. And please continue to do so and continue to make this beautiful United States great once again. So with that being said, as you can see, I'm wearing long sleeves today. I'm not filming this in the dog's days of summer that we're currently in, because you're watching this on this beautiful Monday in June. And it's probably boiling by now, but I'm actually filming this a little earlier in the month of May, because I'm actually not here. I'm actually gone. I actually left to my other home, to the other beautiful state that I reside in, so I'm not here. But right now, when I'm currently filming this, it is actually a little chilly today. So I brought the long sleeve Carhartt, and shout out to Carhartt. I didn't know that. They've been established since 1989. I love this shirt, the long sleeve. I got some nice rag and bone denim. This is actually a slim fit, not a straight leg, a slim fit when it comes to this rag and bone denim, in a nice blue. The G-Shock right here, this is the 5900. This is the blue Smurf. Perfect watch to go with this outfit. Love this fit. My hair is done. I feel amazing, and therefore I look amazing for you beautiful people, because you deserve that. So, speaking of beautiful, right? This shoe right here, I love this shoe. Such a classic shoe when it came to the sneaker profiles that I have done a while ago. Actually, I released this sneaker profile, and I'm looking at the date right here. This was way back when this one dropped that I did a profile on. This was back on May 13th of 2024. So it was last year, over a year now since I've done a profile on this shoe. So, you know, a perfect time to bring this shoe out once again. But I feel like this shoe really sets the tone when it comes to leading up to the 4th of July holiday. This is such a perfect colorway when it comes to celebrating the 4th of July. I love this colorway. This is probably my favorite colorway when it comes to this specific Nike model. This was actually sneaker profile 311 when this one first dropped, that I did a review on this shoe. So 311, as you should all know now, we're actually past the 400 mark. So shout out to you for continuing to follow me and subscribe to my channel. Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I would really appreciate that. Show me love on Instagram as well. Not just here on YouTube, but on Instagram as well. Help me to blow up there. So I would really appreciate that. All right. Let's get on to this beautiful shoe after I got on all that. Love this shoe. Such a great shoe. This was actually a shoe that was made popular by the movie Forrest Gump, because you know what, this were really when that movie came out, when I saw Forrest, right? When I saw Forrest, Tom Hanks running in this shoe, I was like, man, I love that. That's a great shoe. I love that colorway specifically because it's just such a beautiful shoe when I first saw it on his foot. I've seen it before he wore it but it really stood out when he wore it. So it always inspired me to, you know, I gotta get that shoe. I want to wear it and definitely, you know, put it on my foot and go run. And no, not exactly run, but just go ahead and just do some styling in that shoe. So such a great shoe. But this shoe was actually released, the first time it ever came out was back in 1972, so a very long time ago, right? This shoe has been around for quite some time. This was a shoe that Bill Bowerman, he actually is the creator of this shoe, and his whole role in this shoe was he was really aiming to produce a comfortable and durable running shoe, but for distance, but also for road running. Okay, so that was really what was inspired by this specific shoe, the backstory. But I was looking up I saw this question and I clicked on it because I wanted to see the answer to it. It says, why do Mexicans wear Nike Cortez? And it says the shoe was named after the Anthracites of colonialism led by the Spanish conquistador Hernan Cortez. Interesting, the shoe named after a man who conquered what would be Mexico, but was adopted and beloved by Chicano sports or streetwear back in the 80s. Okay, so that was very interesting when it came to the history, like how the Cortez was named and where that name came from. So I thought that was really interesting when I first came across that. So I wanted to highlight that when it came to this sneaker profile. But like I mentioned, I feel like this is such a great shoe, a great introduction into this segment of my favorite shoes. And the F.C Sneaker Factory behind me when it comes to leading up to the 4th of July holiday. So let's go ahead and go on to this one. So this, nothing crazy. We just got an all orange box. Same thing that we traditionally get even now. But right there is different, the tag. And that's really what matters when it comes to this shoe right here. So this shoe, it says Cortez Basic Leather OG. I'm trying to get a nice clear vision of this, but it's not picking up. But it does say white varsity red and a price tag of $80 right there when it comes to this. So great tag. Translucent tissue paper, nothing crazy. I did purchase this shoe back in 2017. Okay, I purchased this in 2017. This was not the most recent retro of the Nike Cortez Forrest Gump. I like that shoe. I would not have known until I did the comparison video. I did not know how different those shoes were until I put them side by side. This right here is far more better. This shoe, I feel like I just love the materials a little bit more when compared to the most recent one that came out, I want to say last year. I believe that one came out 2024. This one though right here, this one came out in 2017, and this one I still feel like this is the perfect 4th of July shoe, or leading up to the 4th of July, because based on the colorway, look at this amazing colorway. The materials are a lot better on this 2017 when compared to the 2024 version, and then this blue is a lot better on the 2017 compared to the 2024. So here we go, let's take a look at this gorgeous shoe right here. Nothing, I mean, pretty simple, pretty basic. You got this nice white smooth leather that is pretty much throughout the entire shoe. There's nothing, no other type of material going on, no different type of texture. This is that beautiful smooth white leather going on, and that's the beautiful white going on throughout the entire shoe, except for the swoosh and then for that heel or that back tab. But this beautiful swoosh is in that smooth leather in that red color. All white midsole, outsole is right as well. But you do got this beautiful needle going on when it comes to that blue. I love that blue on this 2017 version. Right here, Nike, it is embossed into the shoe, but slightly. Nothing like, in the indentation on it is nothing crazy. It's really a light embossing going on. But it does have Nike, and it is painted in white. But this is a type of paint that I feel like if your shoe or your denim is dragging on this, it's gonna just start chipping away off. But that's surrounded in this beautiful red leather, smooth leather, white smooth leather. You see that you got the blue ending on the lateral side, and then you got the nice smooth visible outsole, and then you got the nice white midsole on that as well. And then the blue starting to pick back up that needling going on when it comes to the medial side. Medial side is definitely identical to lateral side. Nothing has changed. You still even got the same sewn stitching going on when it comes to the medial side as the lateral side. All white smooth leather, that beautiful red swoosh, and of course you got that nice white midsole and that needling going on when it comes to the blue on the midsole as well. Love it. Let's take a look at the front part. Front part, absolutely gorgeous. That gorgeous front part of the shoe. See that nice white midsole. Beautiful. I just love this. I love this shoe. So simple, but yet just still so stylish after all these years. Timeless, right? Timeless since 1972. All white outsole. You do got the nice little hit of the Nike and the swoosh right in that box on the outsole. My favorite part, the aerial view of this shoe. Look at that aerial view. Gorgeous aerial view. Just love it. Very, very light as well. Got that little plastic tag, not metal, plastic. It says Cortez 72 right there in that silver color. White shoelaces. This is actually a white nylon tongue going on, not leather, but a white tongue. White tag, and then the Nike and the swoosh in red. White ankle collar, and then that beautiful red insole. The Nike, the swoosh in white. Gorgeous shoe. So, what a perfect shoe. I feel like when it comes to 4th of July, a perfect shoe to bring out. This is my number 5 right here when it comes to my top 5 sneakers when it comes to leading up to the 4th of July holiday. I feel like this is such a perfect shoe to bring out. So clean, so stylish, but I mean just a perfect colorway. You got that beautiful red, white, and blue, right, for the flag to represent the United States, right? United States. So gorgeous right here. I love this shoe. Such a great one. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about that one being in my top 5 when it comes to shoes leading up to Valentine's, leading up to the 4th of July holiday. Do me a favor though. Also drop a comment and let me know what are your 5 shoes that are in your collection leading up to this beautiful 4th of July holiday. Drop a comment down below and let me know. I really appreciate that. And the algorithm really likes all that stuff as well. But as you can see, I'm gonna do 2 more videos and then I gotta go on a date, meet up with one of the cheerleaders. But I really, such a comfortable fit today, just relaxing around the house. Gonna be leaving in a few hours, but you know what? Perfect time to bring out this fit. I actually think I did a reel on this one, so go check out that reel as well. I really appreciate that. But anyways, thank you so much, right? Thank you for all the people that are a friend of the program, which is my channel. Thank you so much. If you're not a friend, please subscribe. I really appreciate that. YouTube would really appreciate that as well, the algorithm and all that stuff. But like I always say, and I always lead you at the end of every video, that says, I say, Floyd, you know what? The beautiful ladies always tell me, they say, Floyd, you are too damn. Yes, you guessed it.